Shalom, shalom. First, I want to say, call her Layim, La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rahak Kodash. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to you fellow laborers out there that's doing the work in truth and in sincerity. All right, shalom to you, shalom to the Akwaf that believe as well. They're also part of the household of faith. Shalom to all the Israelites that are scattered abroad among the heathen that live like the heathen. All right, to you, all right, I say shalom. Back at you with another quick Lord with an edifying lesson. And I'm not gonna make this long at all, just real quick, briefly. But Lord willing, it's edifying to the flock. Um, as you can see, it's from Black Listed News. So black, of course, means darkness. All right, Listed News. So basically, some news that was in the mainstream news media, but it was like swept under the rug, so to speak. Okay, and it's entitled "The Beast." It says World Coin Digital ID Ecosystem build out continues without next wave of grants. So it's one of the main talking points that's going on. All right, especially in the recent years. The digital ID system. The fourth revolution. Technology and man. We've been having even talks of the digital currency. Okay, everything is digital, digital, digital. You know, and we know that according to the scriptures that the scriptures prophesied about he being Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, causing all, both small and great, and rich and poor, to receive. It says the word mark, but we know that word mark goes back to the word charagma in the Greek, which means what? To implant, to insert, embed. Okay, what are they gonna implant, insert, or embed? The RFID device that's the size of a grain of rice, so that they can forward their which they being the elites of this world can forward their wicked agenda. Okay, which is what have everyone chipped. Okay, that's the whole point. See, and that's what they've been pushing for, and that's what we know that their ultimate goal is, because the Most High is all knowing, all seeing. Okay, and that's what Esau. Okay, Esau wants to be. It says that he that opposes it and exalt himself as if he's the Most High. Roughly paraphrasing, that's Esau for you, the so-called white man. You know. So let's get into this article a little bit, and I'm bringing out 3 precepts, and Lord willing, is edifying to you, Akim, that may watch and tune in. It says the second group of startups awarded funding by WorldCoin to work on extensions and applications of its digital identity and iris biometric technologies. Anything to do with biometrics, which I pulled up right here, is to do with the body, okay? So it mentions digital, right? It says biometrics, okay? It says biometrics are body measurements and calculations related to human characteristics and features. Biometric authentication or realistic authentication is used in computer science as a form of identification and access control. That's what the RFID CHIP does. All right, it gives you access, or it identifies you. All right, whether you're buying something in the store, going to see your doctor's office for a visit, um, or you making payments elsewhere, you can it show videos of people actually logging in to work, starting their vehicles. So this system that we're living in is going to crash. But we know that the new currency or way of paying for it, or buying and selling things, okay, I should say, it's a way of this device, okay, this device that they're pushing, okay, and this is how we know that the M.O.T.B is this device. Some that many guys in Israel that claim to know the truth, they don't understand or seem to know, okay. They think it's other things. But let's continue on. It says it is also used to identify individuals and groups that are under surveillance. See, I said just a moment ago, all seeing, all knowing. That's the Most High. Okay. And what it says is, the eyes of the Lord are 10 times brighter than the sun. Okay. Esau really wants to be the Most High, man. Okay. It says, biometric identifiers are the distinctive, measurable characteristics used to label and describe individuals. Biometric identifiers are often categorized as psychological characteristics which are related to the shape of the body. Examples include, but are not limited to, fingerprint, palm, veins, face recognition, DNA, palm print, hand geometry, iris recognition, retina, odor, scent, voice, shape of ears, and gait. So that there's many ways to be identified. Okay, especially using the digital system. You know, it says behavioral characteristics are related to the pattern of behavior of a person, including but not limited to um, mouse movement, typing rhythm, gait, signature, behavioral profiling, and voice. Some researchers have coined the term behavioral metrics to describe the latter class of biometrics. All right. So basically, what they're doing is just, and they're learning everything about you to put in the system to identify you. Okay. And we know that we head into this, this this M.O.T.B. All right, because wow, that's the major prophecy we're looking for. Okay, so everything they're doing is geared towards that. Remember that, hey, the main thing and part of their NWO is to have everyone chipped. Okay, I'm just gonna flat out say it, man. So if Esau take my video down for saying that, so fucking be it, man. And the scripture say in Ezekiel the 3rd chapter that the Lord say, "What? Give him a warning from me, man." Hey, we're giving warning, man. No, let's continue on. It says, more traditional means of access control, excuse me, include token-based identification systems such as a driver's license or passport, and knowledge-based identification systems such as a password or personal identification number. Since biometric identifiers are unique to individuals, they are more reliable in verifying identity than token and knowledge-based methods. However, the collection of biometric identifiers raises privacy concerns about the ultimate use of this information. So this is what this is what biometrics is all about, okay? And this is what they're pushing for, okay? All right, they're pushing for everyone to be a part of that biometric system, which involves what, having you receive that charagma or that chip, okay? So this is the book of Proverbs 22:3. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Right? A prudent man is wise. All right, if you don't know, prudent means wise. All right, matter of fact, let's get the etymology of that. All right, let's get that because it's going to exactly tell you, all right, what prudent means. Okay, so it says right here on the etymology dictionary, prudent, it says wise, discerning, judicious. It says with knowledge, deliberate, okay, knowing, skilled, sagacious, circumspect, which we know is Ephesians 5, verse 15, speaks about us being circumspect. Circle means all around, spec means to look, so looking all around about you. Because it's going to be evil on all sides, man. It's going to be evil on all sides when all hell breaks loose, okay? When Jacob's time of trouble is fully on. So we have to be circumspect in these days because why? The days are evil, man. As it says again in Ephesians the 5th chapter. You know, so we have to be prudent, man. Move with wisdom, discerning. Judicious means judging, right? So it says a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. And that's why there are going to be many more that perish in this life because why? They don't know, all right, because they don't take heed to the warning. And I'm talking about you Israelites out there that's all right, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American people, all right, the Israelites that disregard the Lord's word, all right, you cast it behind you because you don't have no delight in it. All right, you're going to see in that day, all right, how badly you're going to be punished because it says that in Proverbs 13:13, whosoever despises the word shall be destroyed. Okay, let's get that. It's been a while since I read it. Let's get it verbatim. Proverbs 13:13. Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. See? So he that feareth, right? And the scripture speak about all about the men of Israel that believe and that fear the Lord. And it went well with them. You know? Sometimes they had to be a martyr. But we know overall that, all right, that fearing, the Lord's commandments and doing what he asks of us is going to lead to life. All right, ultimately. Okay. So let's move from there. All right. This is Isaiah 29:15. It says, woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, Yahweh Shai. And their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? See, this is how the elites of the society get down. All right, beginning with their central banking families. Okay, they they literally say, "Hey, who seeth us? Who knoweth?" Okay, they don't think the Lord is watching and knowing what they're doing. That's why the scriptures say that the Lord shall have them in derision. You know, it's going to, and the Lord is going to interrupt their, implication of this new world system, man. You know, but hey, it says woe. All right, woe means destruction and misery to them. Okay, because we know what the Lord is getting ready to do. All right, because the Lord had give us. All right. I've been saying it like the last couple of times. I've been, you know, doing lessons, but the Lord has really given us that expected end to know what's going on. Okay, and what the scripture saying in Habakkuk 2, the vision is yet for an appointed time, right? So John the Revelator seen this on out in the Patmos. All right, and this is 2,000 plus years ago. Okay, but what's going on? The same things the Lord showed him. All right, in the vision. All right, it's coming to pass, especially regarding like we're in the time of the M.O.T.B. where it's being pushed really heavily. See, that's what's going on, man. Okay, but let's go from there. There was a preacher I want to grab. Oh man, let me see. It's like it just slipped my mind. Um, anyways, if the Lord allow me, I'll come back to it. Let's go here to the book of let me see. Let's type this in real quick. Bear me 1 second. Oh, it's like there's a precept I want to grab. It's in Ecclesiastes. It's in Ecclesiastes 9:12. It says, for man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in the evil time, when they fall suddenly upon them. And we know that the hour of temptation, which is spoken about in the book of Revelation, the 3rd chapter, is going to come upon all of them that dwell upon the earth. All right, in the argumenting sense, meaning what? The whole earth, the whole inhabited earth. Everyone that dwell on this earth will be tried with what? being presented with that RFID technology, man, which is that C-hip. Okay, you want to you want to buy things, you want to sell things, you want to be a part of normal society, if you will. You have to have those devices, and that's the world. That's what we're coming into, man. Okay, okay. Matter of fact, I was going to bring this out. I'm gonna bring it up right now because it came back to my mind while y'all about to shot. It says Habakkuk 2 in verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. And this is why we're watching the M.O.T.B prophecy come to pass in the news, because we know that it's going to come to pass. Okay. We know that the Lord's word will not return to him void. Okay. So it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. We're watching this speak right now because why? There are many articles, many news segments about what? The digital, all right, radio frequency identifiable device, all right, is being pushed in the media, all right, for a reason. Okay. It's part of their new world order agenda, It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And we know that, it took some while, it took a while, to really come into fruition. But hey, it was all done by the will of the Heavenly Father and through his son. Okay. Pushing this M.O.T.B on the people, getting the people used to it, which is called like what's the word? Gradualism. Gradualism is making people comfortable with change. All right, and so much so that they don't even recognize the change is happening because they're so comfortable. And then he's just springing on them. What? All of a sudden, there's a whole new thing that was going on right up under their nose, but now it affects them. So now they see what happened. All right, after the fact. Same gonna be with the M.O.T.B. Same gonna be with the M.O.T.B. Okay. Matter of fact, let's go here. Revelation 13 and 16, it says, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And we know, again, that's talking about the Karagma. I just had a recent video that the Elder D-Mash put out involved the Neuralink. All right, new and improved Neuralink, right? So we know we know that it's going to come to pass, man. As far as the M.O.T.B prophecy, man, it says, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So we know that you have to have this device in order to be in Esau's society or system. Because why? This is what everything is being moved to or geared towards. Having everyone receive this RFID device. Okay, but again, gradualism is how it's sprung up on the people. Okay, and they didn't know that it was prophesied in the Bible, but now they know. All right, because why? They came across the men of the Lord. Excuse me, who taught what the M.O.T.B was. Okay, so let's go from there. I had another precept I want to grab. This is the book of Job. The book of Job, chapter 5. And verse 12, it says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands could not perform their enterprise. Now, who are the crafty ones? That goes back to Esau, Edom. Okay, whose enterprise that's being pushed right now? The elites of Esau. Okay, begin with the central banking families, which are the small hats, on down, man. It says that Amalek was the first of the nations. Amalek go back to the house of Esau, Edom. Okay, and who's on top right now in the house of Esau, Edom? And who's the top of them? the Amalekites, okay, the rulers of the people. It says he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands could not perform their enterprise. See? And that's what's going on. It says, verse 13, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. Okay? The Lord see these cunning plans, these deceitful plans that Esau has. He know them. All right, he made Esau to be the wicked. Proverbs 16:4. The Lord made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of trouble. So the Lord made Esau, all right, to be the wicked. This is why Esau overwhelmingly does what? Evil, the wickedness, man. He can't help himself because why? That's his lot, you know. And this is our lot to, for those of us that know his knowledge, for us, to preach the good tidings, the good gospel, man. All right, to preach the gospel and speak in the ears of the Lord's people the words of prophecy, man. All right, so that they may be warned and take heed to the warning, Lord willing, if they truly believe. But we know that majority of our people don't believe, man. You know, the Lord's going to disappoint. All right, Esau, Edom. Okay, it says, verse 14. I'm sorry, 13. He taketh away the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. It says they meet with darkness in the daytime, and grope in the noonday as in the night. See, you know, hey, and the Lord is long suffering. That's one thing we forget. Right? The Lord is long suffering. You know, and we have the perfect insight of what's going on. Again, the Lord has given us an expected end that we shall know or should know. So long as the Lord have your spiritual eyes open, man. You know. So let's go from there. All right, let's go. I kind of quoted it earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and get it. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 3. Revelation 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Which is what? All right, the hour of temptation is when they make that device mandatory. You know, and that's going to be the test of faith in that day. Okay. Hey, you're going to really, really be rooted and built up, man. Because when that day come, it's gonna come really fast. You know, when they push that RFID device. You know, but hey, we expect these things because why? The Lord has revealed these things unto us. All right, so that we may, you know, have a, basically have a, like I said earlier, I quoted scripture. Have an expected end, and also to, you know, know what our enemies is up to. Okay, because it says that we're gonna what resist the wiles of the devil. Okay, and we know that the wiles of the devil. Let's get that real quick. Ephesians 6:11. It says, "Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that he may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." Now, the wiles goes to what? Let's look it up. The word wiles.
Strong's G 3180. Methodiah.
It says cunning arts, deceit, craft, trickery. Okay, so it says, put on the whole armor that you may. Sorry, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. All right. So we know what the word wiles mean, man. All right, remember the word means what? Let's look it up again. The word wiles goes into what? Devious or cunning stratagems employed in manipulating or persuading someone to do what one wants. Okay, and we know that Esau gonna go crouching, getting all you to, hearken to his words. As far as you Israelites, you Israelites out there that don't believe, you're gonna hearken to Esau and be destroyed, man. Because that's what's coming to Esau, destruction, man. Okay, you're gonna be beguiled by the wiles of Esau. In other words, but those that believe and fear the Lord, we're gonna be okay. Okay, so with that, hey, I'm gonna end it right there. I'm gonna say, Lord, run this video have been edifying to those who may watch and tune in. Shalaki is a little late, I'm a little tired, but Lord, run has been edifying. Until next time, I want to say shalom.